this is a response to Peter Joseph of Zeitgeist and the Venus Project with regards to some perspective he gave on what is being called the equal money, equal labor system. Now, in this response, I'm going to be going through some particular comments that Peter Joseph made and give my own feedback point by point with each comment. So the first one is, even with an equal money system, it implies a form of scarcity. Now, Peter Joseph does not actually explain that, and I would like to know how that is exactly. Now, money is an authoritative medium of exchange that people respect that will ensure equal access for each one to Earth's resources, which are not limited. In an equal money system, for each person an adequate amount of money will be allocated as such to facilitate this. Okay, next point. I think it's better to provide services through government. Now, my question is, what exactly will be the initial motivation for people to provide such services? He suggests a holistic salary cap also. This is to prevent inequality and exploitation in earnings. But the equal labor system, which is part of what's being called the equal money system, will actually address and stop this. Okay, next point. You might as well give people access to the resources. Now, my question with regards to that is, how will one ensure that people have equal access to the resources and that this access is not exploited? Because in this statement, that point of equal access and ensuring that abuse and exploitation is not possible is not being considered. Okay, next point. An equal money system, someone might say, I'm going to steal what they have so I can have more. Now, it's strange because the same principle of what Peter Joseph is saying here can be applied with resources. Anyone can steal something from another. Now, when all are guaranteed equal access and equal opportunity, the motivation to steal from another is removed. So the difference with money as the exchange medium is also that funds will be measured in a microchip system that will provide security to stop theft and easily correct any abuse, easily monitor, track, and correct any abuse. Okay, next point. It's not a free access, and that's with regards to resources. So my question is, how will free access stop abuse and access and ensure equal access? Because it's quite clear that the human cannot be trusted with such freedom. So this is why we're proposing the equal money system as a transition. Now, it is interesting to see in all of this that many of the solutions proposed by the Venus Project are not practically applicable, as they do not ensure that all life is valued equally and that abuse is not possible. While many of the solutions presented by the equal money system, Peter Joseph has either misconstrued or even completely disregarded. The last comment that Peter Joseph made that I find probably the most interesting of all is, I have a hard time thinking about how it would work. That's with regards to an equal money system. Now, that is a very interesting choice of words, because if you really look at the words, it's not actually about the equal money system or the practicalities or practical application thereof. the words are, I have a hard time thinking about how it would work. And I can see how that could be, because if Peter Joseph were simply another person supporting an equal money system, there would be no vested interest. There would be no point of personal gain or stardom in supporting an equal money system. Whereas the Venus Project and Zeitgeist are what make Peter Joseph Peter Joseph.